galactic civil war spreads across the sun. From the heights of Coruscant to fiery Mustafar, to fight the evil empire, for people join the fray. These are the heroes of the Hydian Way.
Welcome to Heroes of the Hydian Way. This is a Star Wars actual play podcast, and we're playing in Edge Studios' Age of Rebellion system. This is Arc 2, Episode 11 of The Hard Road. And I'm Ben, the GM for this adventure. I use they-them pronouns.
And I'm Joy, I use she, her, and I play Keetra Javik, a sharpshooter.
I'm Erica, I go by she, her pronouns, and I'm playing Norin Gremian, who uses they-them pronouns, and they are an engineer-scientist.
I'm Zach, I use they-them pronouns, and I play Shin Shazin. He uses he-him pronouns, and he's an infiltrator interrogator.
And I'm Henry, I use she, they pronouns, and I'll be playing Isasel An, who uses she, her pronouns, and I'm the ship's pilot and captain.
To get to know our characters a little bit better, we get one character to ask the rest a question, and even answer it themselves. Today, it is Shen's turn to ask a question.
Hey, I've been having a lot of things going on lately, and been trying to reach someone. You guys, y'all have any siblings?
Oh, yeah, actually I do. I have a younger sister.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have a sister also. She's only like 2 years younger, but I have kind of lost her, and been trying to find her for a long time, but I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about her lately.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about mine too. She's studying at the Nubian Observatory for talented musicians.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's amazing. She makes me look like a stick in the mud, honestly. But
Find that hard to believe.
You're not a stick in the mud.
thank you guys. But yeah, no, she's always so busy, and I feel like we haven't really gotten a chance to chat in a while.
I actually have a little brother back home on Canary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he was a little young, so I didn't take him on the adventure that eventually led to me leaving the planet. He has a good head on his shoulders. I'm sure he's doing fine.
Canary. Have you ever tried to get back in touch with him?
Honestly, I have not, because, well, to be real, I haven't gone back to Canary since I left.
Hyper trip. What about you, Keetra?
I have 3 older brothers. They are, one is married and has 2 little kiddos, and so I'm an auntie. And then one of them is just working with my dad. They just do stuff together and family business, you know. But the other one is just, how do you say, do nothing, mooch, lazy, don't do nothing. He don't amount to much. Yeah, that's the youngest of my older brothers. I think he just needs a little kick in the butt, you know, to tell him to do something. But it's not my place, so yeah, just the 3 of them.
Yeah, it's funny. Family business. My sister and I worked together for a long time. Not like side by side, but like same organization. And yeah, ever since the Empire thing, and it's been kind of rough going getting a hold of her. And I don't know, I've just been kind of worried.
Yeah, I did have a little brother, but he died, so I just have the 3.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's not your fault. It is why I do what I do. I shall hunt them down and kill them. That is my job.
Oh my. I wish you luck in your hunt.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I just don't tell many people, because many people, when I first meet them, they go, oh, she's vengeful. I don't like her. Okay, so I usually don't tell them. But yes, I do. If I find them, I will shoot them. No questions asked, no matter where we are. So just warning.
I don't mind vengeance. I'm sure it'll be helpful eventually.
Yeah, I haven't met them yet. I have ideas of where they are. I have, I'm tracking them. But it's okay. It's all good.
So you remember the PowerPoint, correct?
Yes. I will not shoot anyone except them without it being on stun. Okay? Them, no stun. Everyone else, stun. Right?
Yep.
You know what?
Okay.
Yes, I'll give this one to you.
Okay, good.
When you say everyone else, that just kind of concerns me.
Well, I mean, I don't shoot at people unless they need to, but if I do, they should be on stun. But only the ones that kill my brother, then I kill them too, because they deserve it. She's gonna lean over. Right? Is this Sam?
Yes.
Right?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's completely fine.
Okay, good. You're my best friend now.
Wait, I wasn't before?
Well, I never had a best friend before, so yeah.
Yay, friends forever.
I'll break out the friendship bracelets.
Wait, we got
Oh,
friendship
sweet.
bracelets?
Should we braid hair?
I don't have a lot of hair to braid.
No.
I think most of mine's grown back already.
You can take turns on mine. It's long.
Oh. I think we should have a slumber party. That sounds fun too.
I mean, we kind of live together.
I was about to say, like, every day we're on a mission is a slumber party.
That's true.
Cargo hold camp out.
So how does it feel to be like the oldest though? Because like I'm not the oldest. So how does it feel? Because you guys all have younger siblings. That's gotta be weird.
I never really thought about it, I guess. We always got along really well. We did a lot of stuff together, so.
Yeah, but you don't have any older brothers telling you what to do.
Oh no, my uncle did that plenty.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess I've had older cousins, but I don't know.
Oh.
Just always looked out for her, I guess.
No one telling me what to do does make sense.
No, I think Lenore would kick my butt if I tried to look out for her.
How about we get a destiny pool?
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Let's do.
D roll. Dang it, so close.
Exclamation D roll.
Yes.
Dang.
Do
Yay.
something good. Yay, 2 pips. I did something good. This time I do good, last time I didn't. It's all good.
Huzzah, balance.
At least I did some good stuff for us.
Yes, and from that we have 2 light side and 3 dark side points for our destiny pool for today. And so the camera starts looking at the outside of the Codfather, looking at the gash that had been rent into the cargo pod by the TIE radiator panel. And it slowly pans up, seeing the foot of Izazel, and going to seeing Hookman, the BX battle droid that's now standing there with somehow in 0G in space with a cape billowing. We see Shen, and we've got L1 there standing with this massive hyperdrive, somehow in a fireman's carry, but this is a Silhouette 2 loader droid, and the hyperdrive looks like intensely too big even for them. The camera takes that in and then slowly transits over to the bridge of the Codfather and peers in, where we can see Aziz with a mop cleaning up a mess that he probably had a large part in dealing with. We've got Norn and Kedra at stations inside the bridge. The camera swings in so that it's now looking out, and we can see from the bridge 2 ships. We can see one that is the Soaring Bantha, the colony ship that has lost its primary hyperdrive, and its backup is on last legs. It's been somewhat abused. And then we also see this munificent frigate from the old Clone Wars that is painted up like it's got a spider's face with 2 pincers open and its front blasters pointing in the general direction of the Codfather. For the first time since the Codfather's really shown up, the lights on this have flicked on, and it looks like there's at least something in there. As the camera tilts slightly, we can see the bottom of a half-destroyed ventilator that also has a similar spider crest on it that is in the same vein as the one on the Munificent.
Well, that's not worrisome. And it immediately turns on all comms to everyone. Just like, okay, everyone, can you hear me? Jigs, this includes you.
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, what's up, Captain?
Hey, Captain.
I got a plan, but we must move quickly. Norin, start moving the ship towards the dock of the Zorn Banta. We got a delivery to make. L1, stay attached right there. Everyone else, back in the ship and start getting in positions. We may have to run right now. And she's gonna start rushing towards an airlock.
Am I correct in remembering that Shin is on the Codfather? Like the outside of the Codfather?
Yeah, we're on the Codfather.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all there now. Okay.
Everyone except for Norin, Izzy, and Kedra are on the outside of the Codfather.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm inside, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
Thought so.
Same with Norin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the gunnery, if I'm correct.
I always sort of figure that there's a station at the bridge that does gunnery.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Because there's so many stations on the bridge.
Yeah.
So there's probably like an actual in the gunnery turret because there's exactly one on the ship currently because, well, stock. But also there's got to be a way at the bridge just to take controls. If anyone is actually running outside or trying to rush, I do want to get a athletics or coordination check.
Definitely gonna go coordination.
Because while this is a rescue ship, so there are proper points for attachment, but if you're running, you're not using them. Or you're using fewer. So I'm wanting to go with a... This really feels like it should be a 1 red, 1 purple, and a setback on account of moving ship.
Sweet, I got nothing for this. Let's go.
Let me check my skills. No.
I got exactly what I need. 1 success. Shen, don't die.
No promises, Captain. I can't get my boots off the ship. They're just locked. Captain! I don't know.
I mean, yeah, just standing right next to L1. Like, L1's not moving, just sort of setting a bit better, preparing for the ship to move. Because, like, having to deal with this huge mass. I'm assuming the load lifters have athletics.
If not, I'm sure their brawn is more than enough to compensate.
Yeah, the bronze pretty insane.
I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong. Okay, the only skill that they have is athletics. And it is 2. 2 ranks, 3 greens to go with it. One of y'all roll that for us, please.
I'll roll it. So 2 yellow, 3 green, correct?
Yes, that is their skill.
Wow.
Purple setback. Let's see how L1 does the hold on.
Nice.
Pretty good.
L1's doing great. 2 success and an advantage.
Yeah, you don't want to fight a binary load lifter. They may be big, but oh geez, will they smack you.
Ellen, please don't leave me.
Oh, don't. L1's staying outside with you, so at
Oh,
least
yeah.
you got that.
Yeah, the 2 of you are just staying on the outside of the ship.
Captain!
I'll send for help, Shen. It's okay.
My boots!
You have rocket boots.
No, I don't. You have rocket boots.
Hookman is just making his way in a very calm and methodical fashion towards the back airlock. Actually, at this point, I'm figuring. Oh, shoot. Could I get someone to do a 3 green check for Jones?
3 green. What's the difficulty again?
1 red, 1 purple, 1 setback.
Oh
no. Buddy Boy got a failure and a despair. Man, Ben has such a great ominous GM laugh.
I know. I know.
It's great.
Okay, so I'm figuring that Jones is trying to go with Giselle and has no advantage, just has a despair. So they're not quite figuring the whole moving ship thing anymore. It's something out of their experience for the last while, like maybe the last decade. So this is new. They're not used to balancing like this. And just as Isazel's like doing the dive and grab for the bar around the airlock to pivot in, because that sounds like something that Isazel would absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Jones tries to follow and just doesn't make it. And they're able to catch it with like their fingers, but not grab. So they pivot, but they seem to then keep going underneath the ship.
Oh, Jones, Captain Jones. We lost. Oh no.
And now they have disappeared.
Shen, repeat, what was that?
Jones is missed the jump, and I don't know. I can't see them anymore. They're somewhere under the ship.
Criff.
I don't think they caught anything. I'm stuck. I'm trying my best.
Don't worry. Let me get to the pilot seat. I can help.
Do you need me to come and get you?
Maybe, but I think we might need the guns more.
Yes.
Oh gosh, guns! I gotta get out of here.
I mean, you are on the gun side.
Oh no! Just watching it spin around.
Yeah, the turret is on the top of the Codfather. The actual Codfather portion, not the cargo pod portion.
Oh no!
I believe in you.
Can I make some sort of check to try and unstick myself and see if I can maneuver down there to see if I can see Jones?
Not yet.
Okay.
I believe in you. You can do this.
Dogs. Pester, uncomfortable dog noises like.
You're big. You're strong. You can do it.
I'm like 4 feet tall.
Okay, you're small and strong. You can do it. Trying to make you feel better. I mean,
Shin is very negative when he's panicking.
Did 4 foot tall could be tall for somebody who's shorter than that. I mean,
That's true. I mean, I'm taller than an Ewok, I guess.
yeah, tall for somebody.
I am fairly certain that right towards the end of last, I called for fear checks off of everyone.
Sounds about right.
That feels right.
Sounds right.
On account of the ship just starting up and then looming towards. So at this point, it is getting closer. The ship itself looks to be in surprisingly good working order. You're in a ship graveyard. This is where a battle took place, and it doesn't look like salvagers have been here.
Ooh.
The ship looks too good. Like, it's got this Reaver-esque paint style on the outside with a spider theme, but beyond that, unlike with the Reavers have, like, messed up ships. This is almost... You'd expect it to come out of the Quarren foundries.
Oh, wow. What's that screaming?
don't like this.
The ship itself is starting to get closer, and then as all the excitement is going on the outside of the ship, just as Shen is making the call saying Jones has disappeared, the incoming comm light starts flickering. Like, bleep, 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 bleep.
Hello?
This is the Godfather.
Oh, you're supposed to push a button. Oh. My bad.
Intruding ship. Please state designation and purpose for being in this drift.
We're rescuing people and trying not to die, okay?
Is that a droid?
Your comms are still on. What's going on? Are you talking to someone?
Yes. There's somebody calling us. I think they want to chat with Nori.
We've been hailed by, I'm assuming, the ship pointing its guns at us.
Oh, good. Maybe they'll see reason.
Can you patch them through them,
hope.
Or at least include me in the call. I'd like to hear what I'm getting in.
Norn hits a couple of buttons to have the incoming transmission synced with the group chat.
Oh, joy.
The
Glad
Discord
you wanted group
chat joined noise.
Ding, ding, ding.
Please repeat designation and reason for being in this ship drift.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can bust a leadership check just to kind of like let this whatever is talking to us know like we're on point. Just like
This is Captain Isazan An of the Godfather. We are here on a rescue and recovery mission for the Soren Bantha and we are connected with ISR. Who was it? Who am I speaking to?
and I'm gonna try to roll leadership, try to sound as leaderly as possible. That's a word.
Yeah, it is.
All
It's
right.
now.
I mean, totally is
Dr.
now.
Seuss can do it.
What kind of difficulty would I have for that?
Who are you trying to lead her at? I'm actually a little hazy at that. Are you trying to lead her at the droid?
Yes. Just like I am also a captain. You should,
Like
you
an
know
air
when you
of
try
authority.
to gaslight someone else that you have more authority to them
Yeah.
by speaking with the voice of authority?
All right. Okay, I totally get what you're getting at, and that is going to be 2 red.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
To despair. Open fire. No.
You know what? I would hope so. I'm rolling for it. Let's go.
I mean, D1 seems to be
Nice.
interesting.
2 success and 2
D1 is
advantage.
really appreciating Isazel today.
Nice.
Go for it. I know it. I have an idea for the advantage, but go for it.
You were wanting to know who they were?
Yeah, just more of the leadership check was more of they know they're speaking to the leader right now, so maybe they won't shoot right away. Diplomacy.
This is leader Zesh stroke 75 Auric of the ship, the Hark's Revenge. We are protecting our fallen brethren here as we attempt to repurpose the wrecks here for us. What are your intentions?
Our intentions are simple. We ended up making a stop here on our way to Bespin. We only wish to move out of here to go to Bespin to repair our ships.
It would appear that you're removing a needed part from one of our gravesites. This is something that we take great exception to.
And she's on the comm. She's right there.
Wait, you mean the engine? Drone said that was his engine.
Can I try deception against this thing?
I mean, you can try. I mean, normally it's against discipline, so it should be another 2 red check. But I'm going to give you a purple on account of you mentioned Jones.
So 2 red and a purple?
2 red and a purple, yes.
Cool. Can someone burn one of those, like one of our 2 destiny points so I could turn one of these screens to yellow? Oh, it is gonna be so bad.
No, manifest. Fingers crossed.
Manifesting, fingers crossed. But the entire time she's talking, she's trying to get into the airlock, waiting for like the pressure to even out. Just like, go, 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 go. Oh. Oh no!
Oh.
A failure in 2 threats.
So you have met the exile. We are going to have to dock with you and see about your claims.
Yeah, well, Jones is a little occupied at the moment.
Jones is the droid, right?
Yes.
Does the Codfather have maybe magna clamps?
Oh gosh. Trying to catch him with the landing gear.
That's why I was about to mention the 2 advantages from earlier.
I could go with that. Though the Jawas didn't really scramble anyone when they used magnets on everyone.
Yeah.
But I could absolutely go with that. Yes, if you want to, you could attempt to grapple in Jones that way.
Yeah, just like those 2 advantages. It's like, we don't have to grapple him in, but having him just like in our landing gear would be perfect.
It's better than him floating indefinitely through space.
I mean, then he'll just get those little space whale things around him.
He's gonna have primo seats for when this all goes down, just like outside on the landing gear. Like, it's gonna be great.
Hasn't been tuned into anyone else's comm links yet?
I thought we had before we jumped, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember it. That was a tiny bit ago. And it just sort of felt more funny, if not.
Shin probably would have forgotten anyway.
So, yes, they're demanding to dock, to investigate.
I mean, I don't see why not. Or is that just me being naive?
Just maybe a little, because he's just like, yeah, totally. Wait, pressing the button, waiting for the door to open.
Do you want me to
Hurry
shoot
up.
them?
Not yet.
Are they aware that Shin is on the outside? I'm sure they could probably see L1 because L1 is large and they have that giant engine, but Shin is fairly tiny.
In comparison, you might be...
I mean, I'll even roll stealth check if you want.
No, you're not going to need to. You sort of blend into the base of, especially at 4 foot versus like 9 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm figuring that you just sort of blend into like the leg of L1.
Okay.
It's a ship in the same size class as the Soaring Bantha. Actually, no, it's slightly bigger than the Bantha. It is distinctly bigger than the Codfather. A Munificent heavy frigate is Silhouette 7, the Soaring Bantha is Silhouette 6, and the Codfather is Silhouette 5.
Oh.
Like, this is significant size disparity.
Don't worry. When it comes to getting shot at, we want to be small. Actually,
True.
might have a skill involved with that.
In this particular case, the size difference between you and the Munificent actually starts getting into the silhouette differences. Essentially, it is a big ship. And the thing is that these are the smallest ship that the CIS would put out. But yeah, they have 2 very large laser cannons pointing forward, and then a bunch of small, more point defense / normal stuff. This ship, the lights of it are on. It looks like it's mostly powered up. It's kind of hard to see how it is crewed. Are you still going to be making best speed for the Soaring Bantha?
They haven't told. I guess they'd asked the doc. Never mind. I was like, they haven't told us to stop, but they kind of indirectly did.
Before she talks, Isasel goes, this sounds great, this sounds great. Norn, can you put me back on just private channel, please?
Sure thing, Captain. Boop, 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 boop.
There's no way we're going to be waiting for them. Let me in, I have a plan. It's a dumb plan, but a plan nonetheless.
Are you not already in?
You just hear beep, 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 beep on the airlock.
Why do I have the strangest feeling that this is one of those cases where every time you push a button, it resets to the beginning of the process?
I just gotta be patient and wait.
Captain, stop pressing buttons.
Oh, sorry. I guess that's a way for this to narratively open. Thank you. Then she runs immediately towards the bridge. Full suit still on, by the way. She has not taken it off.
Please, Captain, don't do anything too crazy. Please.
Norn's already moved out of the way.
Shen, I need you to make sure you're on the front of the ship and you're holding on to L1.
I mean, I'm right where I was.
Are you holding on to L1?
Yeah. Yes?
Okay, Hookman, where are you?
You can hear in the background air hissing in around him, and it's like, I'm just inside now.
Wait, Shen mentioned somebody called Jones? Who's that?
That's our new robot buddy. And wait a second, since we were in space, that means technically Isasel had to connect with Jones, right? Because she was talking to him on the derelict ship.
Yeah, you're right, because you were all inside, yeah. Isasel and Jen, yeah.
She's like, oh, that's right! And turns on the comm. Jones, are you there? Oh, I hope you didn't lose him too far.
Why, yes, I am. You have a very interesting ship.
I have a feeling you're somewhere on this ship. Where are you?
Well, I appear to have encountered one of your grapples, but I'm a bit disinclined to move at the moment, for there is an engine directly above me, and if I move too far, I really wish I had a nerve tube.
This is actually perfect. I need you to stay down there, and can you just lock yourself into there? It's much safer. They won't know you're down there.
Well, I guess.
We will pull you on the ship as soon as we can. It's... I might have to do something right now. She sits down and just like, okay, Norin, get on your station.
I'm already at my station, Captain.
Okay, perfect. When I tell you to, when we start moving, I need you to put all our shields on the rear of the ship.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
What? Wait. L1, come closer.
Okay. Shen, if you're outside, this is going to be a little strange, and we might have to split from you for a second, but...
What do you mean split?
I'm going to full send us towards the Soren Bantha.
God.
I'm gonna slow down or stop so that L1 can jump into the bay, and then both ships start moving defensive positions ahead of this large ship until L1 can help them get the hyperdrive in.
I knew it. I'm never going to see my sister again.
You will see her again. Don't worry.
We can do this, Shen. It's fine.
I'm just going to close my eyes.
This doesn't have to be in this way.
That's wise.
So
you're not the one who's having to press buttons and read readouts.
She was just hugging tightly to L1.
Quick question. So the capital ship that's coming to us, is it sending like a little ship to come meet us?
No, it was moving to dock with one of its little, well, not little, but its stubby wings.
With this little stubby wing.
One moment.
Hey, do y'all remember when we took off too fast and took that the docking bay with us?
How could I forget? It was like one of our first encounters with the ship, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
yeah, it was.
I like to forget bad, embarrassing things.
That's gonna be perfect. The moment they lock on, I'm going to full punch it and distract them with just the damage. I'm like,
Wouldn't
You just
that
hear-
damage our ship too?
only if it doesn't break.
Shin's gonna throw up.
Won't they lock onto us with a tractor beam?
Do they have a tractor beam? You're making a lot of assumptions here.
It's a giant battleship.
You're taking a lot of risks here.
Whatever. You just tell me what buttons to press and I will press them. I'm not going to ask any more questions. It's less stressful for me that way.
Why are you being complicit?
Only real difference between the one I've gotten there is something that I haven't really said, but because it just sounds... The lighting for it, instead of being all nice and orange and blue like normal CIS bridges are, it is red.
Of course it is.
And it's been blocked off in such a way that it actually does look like there are 8 portions lit up on the conning tower.
Nice.
That it looks like blast shields have come down in specific places just so that, or maybe not just, but so that there are 8 segments lit up red.
That seems like they did it for aesthetical purposes.
And then they did it to scare us. That's terrifying.
You are wanting to get in close and then rabbit away while attempting to damage them, or at least get them all twisted up in how they're flying. Correct?
Yeah, just to confuse them as much as possible.
All right. And since you are wanting to be going flat out, that would be a pilot space of 3 red. Your normal handling would add into setback. It's close enough that I'm actually going to use a point to add a purple. I generally don't like adding purples with points because that feels but this is like one of those occasions.
So it would be 3 red, a purple, and 2 setback, right?
Yes, that's the base roll.
Those 2 setback we're gonna dip out on. And can I get a boost from just no one would think that someone's this stupid that it would be very surprising.
I mean, I would absolutely go with it. It is very surprising. Yes, a boost for certain.
Yeah, it's just like as soon as it attaches, that's when she's gonna just slam it, and I'm gonna roll these dice and see what happens.
No
3
way!
success, a threat, and a triumph.
2 reds came up blank.
I think I know what the triumph might have. I have an idea for a triumph.
All right, let's hear it.
So, with it going in, like they're starting to go across. We did not know this, and we may not figure this out. But with that triumph, can someone important be in that airlock? So it might be a distraction for them, like not to cut, like maybe slow them down.
Okay, yes, I can go with something. Absolutely, I want to spend a Destiny point to do something that is taking that idea and just going a teensy bit further with it. Like, they're all droids there, so if someone gets flung out the airlock accidentally, it's not like it's going to kill them. It may get them very bored for a long time, but they're not dead. So yes, you've broken off the seal from the airlock. The air has whooshed out, but it's done it in such a fashion like you're tilting up the Codfather a bit so that the airlock's breaking a little bit quicker, and it swooshes them out to essentially end up in the exact same place Jones is.
Oh, Jones is gonna have a fight downstairs.
Great. I see that you have found 7-5 Auric. Great. Twang, twang.
Can you take care of that, Jones? That would be great. As we blast off.
So, real
Uh-oh.
quick, just so you know, one of the new maneuvers I got, well, not new talents I got. Probably be good to say it now. First of the two I got. We'll get into the second one in a second. It's called Tricky Target, and I count the vehicle or starship I'm piloting as having a silhouette of one lower while being attacked. So while this ship attacks it, it's not a 2 silhouette difference; it's a 3 silhouette difference.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
And I have 1 rank of defense in driving, so
Defensive driving.
yes, on every side of the ship, of like where the shields are, it has +1. Just as like I'm gonna be like full on defensive giant doing spins, like trying not to shake,
Doing
like port and aft too hard, just so I don't shake off Shen by accident.
Shen is absolutely already thrown up.
Want to try a resilience check?
All right.
I figure it would be, it would be a 1 red, 1 purple, 1 setback.
You never know. Maybe Shen's gotten used to flying defensively.
Exactly.
I actually did put a point in resilience, it looks like. Probably just for this occasion. Oh! Shen nearly throws up. 1 success. You just hear, oh no! And then, like, quiet as the comms go out. Just for a second, he turns off his comms.
Yes. I knew that would be a great check.
Never again.
So Shen, Shen would be about the only one to actually see this because the ship is pulling away from the frigate. You're heading straight in at the Soaring Bantha, they are not able to move fast. It was not a ship that was designed to move anywhere approaching fast. It's very efficient getting from point A to point B, but you want it to do it speedy? Nah. That's a reason for light freighters.
Sorry, I got a backup plan for that.
Oh no.
When we get to the Soaring Bantha, I got a plan, but continue.
You have rocketed towards the Soaring Bantha. The Munificent is starting to pick up speed afterwards, but there's Shen looking back, sort of hanging onto L1's leg. And then you see a large group of what looks to be specks on the outer side of the ship running forward and then jumping off to start flying towards the Soaring Bantha.
Oh, hey, bad news, everyone. Incoming? Keitra, can you, there are something jumping towards us from the other ship. Can you
Do you want me to
make
shoot
them
it?
not? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can shoot it. I will shoot it.
It's very small, so you might have to
Okay.
adjust the scanners.
Can I maybe provide a boost by adjusting the scanners for Keedra's targeting system?
Sure. That seems like a thing.
Nice.
Absolutely is a thing.
I'm going to use my true aim. I have 2 levels of it. So it gives me, it upgrades, right, from a green to a yellow?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll upgrade twice. It'll upgrade a green to a yellow twice.
Okay. And then adds 1 boost.
Yeah, because you actually do aim as well.
Right.
You get the boost and the 2 upgrades.
Oh, so that's 2 boosts in total.
No, actually,
No, it's just 1 boost.
you'd have to double aim to get a second boost.
I thought it was the boost from Norin.
Oh, right, yeah. You get a boost from Norn, and
And what am I rolling against?
I mean, everything's close, so that's 2 purple. Since you're shooting at those small ones, it would actually be 3 purple, because they're a lot smaller.
3 purple. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, rolling. Oh, it's just a threat. No success. No
Whoa,
failure.
watch it!
Just a threat. Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right,
Not this
so
little thing, the other little things.
Oh, you all look the same.
So, yeah, the quad laser cannon on the top of the Codfather turns and starts shooting. But no despairs, not huge amounts of threat. I'm going to go with nothing gets hit. I'm going to go with a point of strain,
Strain. Okay.
both for the piloting check a little while ago and also for this going to the Codfather.
Copy that. We're still doing it on ship strain. We got 16 out of 20. We got a lot to use.
Yeah, then... Oh, jeez. I'm just trying to think of how droids would self-modify vulture droids to look more spidery.
Dual wings? I don't know, because they're already pretty spidery.
Adding more legs.
Weirdly
Ooh.
enough, I was thinking of making the legs fuzzy.
That's kind of cool. I was saying instead of splitting into 2, they split into 4 on each side.
That works, too. I'm also going with the
And they're
back
fuzzy.
half of each of the wings portions / legs are fuzzy.
Yes.
Or looking like mechanical fuzzy. I'm not quite sure what it is. Like, yeah.
So I know on aircraft we have these little. If you look really closely at aircraft, on the wings of the trailing edge of a wing, there are going to be a bunch of little tiny like
The
sticks
static
coming off.
things?
Yeah, the static dischargers. And since they're in like a graveyard of ships, I mean, maybe they've just got a bunch of static dischargers all over them.
Okay, that absolutely works. Gives us a
It
nice...
would also protect them from ion, probably a little bit.
Good point. At this particular point, the comms are starting to go off. Like, bleep, 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 bleep.
Press the button.
Hello?
Try to act a little like scared.
Godmother, you seem to have a issue with your engines.
This is going out of control. Something has taken control of our engines. We can't drive it less. We're trying. It's like, do you know how embarrassing it is to have an airlock still attached to your ship?
No, you can turn off your engines, can't you? Engines
You
don't
know
do
what?
that.
She's gonna press another random button close to the comm. It's like clicking. It's like,
We're trying. Can you not hear?
click, 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 click.
We're having massive power fluctuations that we can't quite control, and our engineers are working on it. Please stand by. Boop.
Can we roll a group
What?
deception check?
Yes. One thing. You notice that the droid that you are talking to is not the same as the last droid that you were talking to.
That's different.
Because that was inside the landing.
Oh no!
Essentially, yes.
He's just floating out. They're just floating out in the air, just like, oh, this is great. You trust one ship.
It has devolved to a B1 supervisor droid. So yeah, it is a, since I can, is going to be a red.
All right, so. Hey, Nord, what's your cunning? Because it might be better than mine.
You really think? No, cunning's 1.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm better, so. Do I get a boost?
I have,
Nord doing exactly what we shouldn't do. This is
I have-
Shen's job.
I have a cunning of 3.
We're the last 2 person who should have done this. What was I thinking? Let's go.
What are you rolling for? Coordination?
For deception.
Deception?
Yeah, deceiving the
I can
second in command of the ship.
give you a boost. I could try to boost you.
I know. That's why we're the last people who should be doing it. Can I get a boost from Kedra? Just like probably screaming in the background.
I'll probably, make noises and stuff, because Keeter is good at being weird.
I mean, I ate the lili fruit, so.
I hear you go. Oh, there's something on the engines. Oh no, the engines, that's not working. Captain, we need help. I don't know what to do. We got to do something.
I like
Would you
that.
count that as an assist?
Yeah, I'll go with that will give you a boost. Absolutely.
All right.
And yeah,
What's
your
the
difficulty is 1 red.
All right, cool. Oh, I'm not gonna use Destiny Point yet. I have a feeling we're gonna need those in a second. We're rolling with this one.
Oh no. Oh, okay, well, that's so bad.
I
It's
mean,
to
no
advantage.
success or failure were rolled on the check.
They're just kind of confused now.
The 2 advantages. Can I use the 2 advantages to get us a little bit more time of delaying the big ship? Just like they're still coming for us, but they're
We'll-
confused for a second. Just like
We'll
robot,
dispatch some engineers to your ship.
just like they had to take a moment to dispatch the engineers too, just in case.
Do you want some of our engineering droids? We have a few good ones.
Do a spin move. Yes.
Negative,
All right.
negative. EMPs.
Poor Shen.
What?
Oh, Shen, I'm so sorry because what's about to come next? So,
Yeah, I know.
this
Alright.
move's the move I'm about to do. I got a few coming up. Next one is one from my backstory.
Okay.
For when we get close to the Soren Bantha, we're gonna. Issa tells her to do what she can to try to go more like a little bit out so she can fly head on with it. So in my backstory, what got Issa originally in trouble with her old crew, and which eventually got her kicked out, was she pulled a trick where she stopped at the same time of releasing the container they had to launch the
remember
container
this.
like a weapon.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
But instead of a container, she's going to have L1 release.
it's gonna rip Shin's legs off.
She's gonna be like, Shen, hold on to L1, not the ship. Trust me on these.
My
ones."
boots are stuck. Captain,
Oh,
why?
Wait, your boots are stuck?
Yeah.
This works perfectly. Hold on to the ship.
No, it
and
doesn't.
don't let
Oh.
Oh, this is perfect. If you're stuck to the ship, that means you won't go flying.
No, it doesn't.
Means the boots won't go flying.
You just you just hear like mumbling like little like prayers to various Shistavanian deities.
I'm not gonna dead stop all the way. I just need enough where it's gonna be like L1 can go forward.
This just sounds difficult as all get out.
Oh yeah, this is the
That's
point
the
of this
point.
one.
She's like, oh yeah.
That makes it so that it's not based on the silhouette, exclusively on the silhouette and the speed, which is generally what I've just been throwing at you for piloting difficulties. What this is going to be is, yeah, it's going to be 2 red, 2 purple, and then handling, so 2 setback. On account of, it sounds like you're doing something really intricate in how to do it, and yeah, L1 is ready to disengage at the proper point. To get it at the right timing, it's going to be a heck of a thing.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna go down first of things that can help us. Firstly, goodbye setbacks. This is why I picked the classes I did. Second, since I do have my co-pilot here with Norin, can I get my co-pilot boost?
Absolutely.
All right, so we got that, and
I'll
then
flip that light side.
y'all.
For you.
I was about to say, no, flip 2 light side points. I need a whole yellow for this.
Can
one.
we do that?
Can we do that?
No, it's 1
I
destiny
was like, I
point.
thought it was
per-
one
All right, so
per-
3 yellow, a green, a blue, 2 red, 2 purple. Does you know what? This is what we're gonna be. Wait, can I have one more boost because I've done this once before? It was successful when I did it in my backstory. I don't know if it's gonna be successful now.
Successful as a weapon.
Okay, the thing that I'm thinking of with that is I kind of want to give us boost and a setback for it.
You know what? I will take that setback for this that I can't cancel.
Yeah.
So, just so y'all know, it's 3 yellows, a green, 2 blues, 2 purples, and a what's it called setback. Oh my lordy.
Oh no.
Okay.
Captain, how's L1 gonna stop or slow down?
Okay. I think I know. I know what the triumph is. So it's 2 failures, an advantage, and a triumph. I have an idea.
No.
I have an idea. Because
Shouldn't even
L1's
do
gonna
that.
miss. my boy L1's gonna miss. We know this. But have y'all ever heard of the great maneuver in space and piloting and fighting all this stuff that we call the Kobe?
Oh, God.
Now it's called a King James, where can L1, the triumphy L1, push the engine in so that it lands inside the landing bay. L1's gonna miss, and we're gonna have to pick up L1.
Okay, yeah, I'm on the same track as you're going. L1 figures out, oh no, I'm gonna just pancake on the side of the ship, and what he'll do is shove the hyperdrive so that it's going to go into the landing bay on the Soaring Bantha, and for that, he then misses the Soaring Bantha. He will soar by the Soaring Bantha.
Captain, how good you? L1 was our friend.
Don't worry, I got these.
The one advantage can it be Shen is still connected to his boots.
God, I hope so.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, we're all gonna criff and die.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Heroes of the Hydian Way. You can find show updates at linktree/The Hydian Way, and you can find me, Ben, on the socials at Deuterium Ice.
You can find me, Joy, at the Other Place podcast, Season 2 as Talana, and live on Twitch TV at Joyfully Me with the number 2, playing a variety of games.
You can find me, Erica Goodwitch, on a multitude of TTRPG actual play shows as detailed on my linktree/Erica Goodwitch.
You can find me, Zach, at my Linktree, Tales of the NRM, and Tales from the Grey Library guest GMing.
And you can find me, Henry, everywhere as at Sim Disorder, with one Y and one I in that order.
And we are all at thehydianway.com, where you can find previous episodes and previous seasons.
You can also find more episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Plus, you can help us out by rating and reviewing and subscribing.
You can holocom us at heroesatthehydianway.com, and you can find merch at tpublic.com/user/thehydianway.
If you like what we do and want to support the show, you can find us at patreon.com/thehydianway.
Or you can send a team some calf at kofi.com/thehydianway.
One brief moment, because I'm wanting to have a proper geekness to this.
I love you, Ben.
Sorry, I was looking for a picture of a droid, found one, and then it was a little more perfect than I thought it would be.